You know what I'm saying? The real me is like quite vulgar. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry about that. I really want to apologize to all of y'all about that. And I'm gonna be working on this. This character that I'm working on, which is the leader of the free world, the Antichrist, Black Jesus, all that, I'm working on it. It's a character that I'm working on. And eventually I'll get it right. Eventually I will get it right. But for now, for now it's kind of like, you know, I'm stumbling around, fumbling around. And bear with me though, ladies and gentlemen, bear with me. I promise you, I'm gonna get this down. See, it's kind of like the artistic process is what I'm going through right now. So, you know, I throw stuff out there and I see what people, you know what I'm saying? I see what people say and I hear what people say, and, you know, it's just, I'm in test mode right now. I'm testing out, you know, things. I'm looking at it. It's kind of like the process of how actors and performing artists, no matter which kind, comedians or whatever, you always try your stuff out. You see what I'm saying? Try it out. Try this. Try that. Go this direction. Try this direction. Rub them this way. Rub them that way. It's like, don't get it in twisted. You know what I mean? Like, I mean what I'm saying, but I'm working on my presentation. And I'm working on the character. I'm becoming something. You see what I'm saying? It's a process. You know, I'm not on drugs. I'm not a druggie. Never was, never will be. You know what I mean? I don't get off like that. I get off like this, just talking to people and, you know what I'm saying, and sharing, you know, positive energy, positive information. You know, sometimes it's got to be destructive. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you got to talk crazy, you know, to get people's attention, things of that nature. You know, I'm trying to keep it informative at the same time entertaining. You know, I'm trying to entertain a little bit. Keep y'all a little bit entertained, you know what I mean? And that's like, that's why we got all this craziness and this crunk shit going on in the midst, you know? But I am searching for, you know, like a change. I am working on a change. Wait a minute, 1 second. Come on, right? Yeah, you know, I'm working on changing the situation, you know, changing it up, changing everything for the better, for everybody. For you, me, everybody, you know what I mean? Like, it really is time for a lot of stuff to change. And, you know, I think I can do it. And I got confidence that this is the right thing to do. But for those that support me, I just want to make a few things clear. I'm not crazy. My hair is crazy. My presentation is crazy. But Marcus Sykes, the person, is not crazy. Marcus Sykes, the person, is a madman, a mad genius, a mad scientist, okay? Fucking mad scientist, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not crazy per se. You see what I'm saying? And what I'm trying to do is seriously, you know, bring about a change in the world. I'm not a druggie. Never been a druggie. Crack, cocaine, heroin. Okay, I did cocaine probably 10 times in my life. But heroin, meth, all that kind of shit, I don't do that. See what I'm saying? I don't do that type of shit. I barely ever smoked weed. When I started smoking weed is because I sold weed for 7 years, and then, you know, the town of McKinney and some crooked officers said, okay, look, we're gonna destroy your life because you smoking weed. Fuck you. And I'm like, oh, see, there I go. I said it again. Okay, anyway, I got pissed off, so I started smoking weed out in protest to, American policy against marijuana. I mean, I'm really not about that shit, though. I'm not about weed. I'm not about smoking weed. I will smoke it. Ain't no thing. I'm not about smoking crack, meth, and all that shit either. But you know what? If that's what you want to do, then I'm not gonna hate you for it. I'm not gay, so you know what I'm saying? Like, but if that's what you want to do, I'm okay with that. Like, because we live in a free country. If people are racist, I think that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they should be allowed to be as racist as they want to be. Just don't go outside your privacy with that. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to the public with your racism. In other words, don't do nothing to violate nobody's rights. Keep your racism private. Keep it to yourself. We don't need that. But it's like, I just want to make sure people know a little bit about me, a little bit about the guy that's doing all this situation, that's pushing for this change. My name is Marcus Sykes. I was born in Flint, Michigan. And my mom to a single parent mom. Well, she wasn't single at the time, but all the way up until I was 5 or 6, my mom and my dad fought over custody of me. And then eventually I ended up settling with my mom in a little town in Arkansas called Nashville, Arkansas. And we lived in like off the beaten path on a road called Buck Range. We lived in Buck Range. And like, they call it Buck Range because when hunting season come around, that's where you go. Buck Range, it's lots of deer and stuff like that. So truth of the matter is, I came up down there, and it was cool. Wasn't no racism or nothing. We were just living. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of naive. I was kind of naive by the time I got into the real world. You know what I mean? So I had to learn a lot of things the hard way. I didn't have a father to teach me how to be a man.